welcome. This is Arunava Chaudhuri, and you are on my YouTube channel, Arunfoot. I want to continue with my series on the future of Indian football, giving you my thoughts, my ideas, what I think needs to be done to improve Indian football in the short and mid as well as long term. There's enough negativity in the market. There's enough negativity around Indian football. So let's turn it around and try and bring solution to these problems. But today we have to talk about what I feel is one of the biggest problems, maybe the biggest problem in Indian football, and that is age fraud. Yeah, age cheating is rampant in Indian football. There are tournaments where most of the players are over age at youth level, and there's only one sufferer in all of this, and that is Indian football, because eligible kids, deserving kids are pushed aside by players who are over age, who are taking up these spots and not allowing younger kids who are conformed to that age group to play in those competitions. We've had the problem in national championships, in national youth championships. We've had the problem, for example, in India's biggest school football tournament in the Subroto Cup. We've had problems as well in the AFF youth leagues. And it needs to be tackled. It needs to be tackled head on, because otherwise, as I said, I feel Indian football is being harmed. But the good thing is that we've seen stakeholders take action, take steps to try and improve the situation. And that is something which I feel is very, very important. Take, for example, the Mizoram Football Association. They've come now with a program, with an amnesty program, to say, if you're over age and you report yourself, we will not punish you too hard. On the other side, there was a letter a few weeks ago from six big entities of Indian football: Bangalore FC, FC Goa, Dempo Sports Club, the Mizoram Football Association, FC Madras, as well as the Reliance Foundation Young Champs program. They know that there is age fraud, age cheating. They've played against teams where age fraud, age cheating was evident. Some of them have faced age fraud and age cheating as well, in regard to, that they signed players where they weren't aware of the real age of the players. So some people are now taking action. But the problem of this menace of age fraud is that who needs to be punished for it? Is it the player? Is it his parents? Is it the academy, the football school, the football center? Maybe even the coaches? Because at the end of the day, the young boy or girl is mostly not going to be the person who says, you know what, I will reduce my age. It might happen in the one other instance, but it is very often either the parents who might see some talent in football but might try to push him or her down to a younger age group. It is very often these academies, football schools and training centers who want to be successful. So short-term success for them is more important than long-term success. And this needs to be looked at by the AFF, by the state associations, by the district, by the city associations as well, because we need to do this. Otherwise, Indian football is going to be the big loser, or Indian football is the big loser at the end of the day. We are good, or we seem to be good at international level, at under 16, under 17 level. But thereafter, we lose our way. Why do we not compete at under 20, under 23, or at senior level? Well, at under 17, yes, we are playing with kids who are older. Sometimes they're not even kids, they're even men. And that advantage then is lost. 16 to 21, 22 is the time where you give the player that final push to be better. A lot of the players are already in that age bracket or older. So the development phase, that final development phase, before you are the finished product to hit out the world in the professional game, you can't do it. All of this needs to be looked at. Age fraud is a huge problem in Indian football, let's say in Indian sports rather, and it needs to be weeded out. Otherwise, as I like to say, we as Indian football are the loser. What do you guys think? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Do you have some other points to raise on this topic of age fraud? and how do we tackle it in the best possible way. As always, like this video, share this video, subscribe to Arunfoot here on YouTube, subscribe to my other social medias as well, visit arunfoot.com, and I'll be back very, very soon. So Arunava Chaudhuri signing off. Bye for now.